Israeli warplanes destroy a tower in Gaza housing international media. President Biden calls leaders on both sides expressing grave concern about the escalating violence. Palestinian officials say 14 people, including a family of 10, were killed in earlier Israeli strikes on a refugee camp. One Israeli has died in a Hamas rocket attack. Here in London, thousands of people have gathered to march in solidarity with the Palestinian people. A large crowd moved through Hyde Park to the Israeli embassy, calling for an end to the violence. Meanwhile, in Paris, more than 40 people have been arrested following an unauthorised pro-Palestinian demonstration, with police using water cannon and tear gas to disperse the crowds. One officer was injured in the scuffles as missiles and stones were thrown. Britons living in areas where the Indian variant of coronavirus is spreading are urged to get a COVID vaccination.
Both testing and vaccination are really important measures that we have in the toolbox for controlling outbreaks.
20,000 football fans gather at Wembley Stadium to watch Leicester City win the FA Cup at the largest meeting of people in the UK for more than a year. And China makes space history, becoming only the second country to successfully land a rover on Mars. The National Unity Government in Myanmar, which represents those opposing the military government, has appealed for international help to save the population of a small town under siege by junta forces. It says government forces are using heavy artillery and helicopter gunships on the besieged town of Mindat in northwestern Chile state. Its residents took up arms against the military last month. People in Chile are voting to choose the 150 delegates who will redraft the country's constitution, which dates back to the military era of General Pinochet's rule. The new assembly will have equal numbers of men and women, and for the first time, places are being reserved for citizens from Chile's indigenous people.